here are the most useless Minecraft facts. Don't blame me, you clicked on the video. Blast resistance is a funny thing, and for an example, let's compare an iron block and an iron chain. Now, clearly both are made of iron, but the block costs over 7 times the iron ingots that we need to make a chain link, which might have you to believe that the block should be stronger than the chain. But as you can see, that just isn't so, with both having a blast resistance of 6. So if you're looking for a solid iron wall around your base, maybe opt for the chain link fence instead. I know we don't like to talk about it, but if you actually crunch the numbers, Minecraft is ripping you off. If you look at it, it takes 6 planks to craft 4 stairs, even though a stair is 3/4 of a block. Where the extra parts go, I just don't know. I guess Steve is a bit of a wasteful person. And while again the stone cutter does dampen this blow, that's not an option for any wood items. And folks, there's nothing I like less than getting stolen out of my hard-earned materials. Plains biomes make for great locations for building. Just there you get lush grass, flat surfaces, and an overall nice atmosphere for your base. But there is one problem point you're sure to notice. Say you're placing the blocks as a foundation for your new house, laying them out in a row, only to have your flow interrupted by a measly flower. Since tulips, unlike the neighboring grass, have their own persistent hitbox, meaning we can't just place our blocks as we please. Which means most of the time we see these, they're just going to be a roadblock to your building flow. If you've ever built a snow golem in Minecraft, you might have Amazon to thank for their inclusion. Let me explain. In this tweet back in September of 2011, Notch explained that because of problems with the Amazon Web Services, or AWS, he got frustrated enough to make the snow mob. And now you can buy snow golem merch on Amazon, so I guess it comes full circle. Minecraft enchantments are a great thing, but they don't always make sense. And while it's weird to use a fire aspect book for light and TNT, I think it's even stranger that we can put mending on a carrot on a stick. But if you've got the levels, I'm sure the pigs appreciate it, though I still can't get over the image of a regenerating carrot. Thinking of the right name for a pet can be tough work, so if you're really strapped for options, this might be a good fallback. All we'll need is a bit of ingenuity and a complete lack of remorse. See, if we were to take one of the name tags that we got from exploring and put it into an anvil, then all we gotta do is go into our settings, change our native language, and then rewrite the name of the name tag as, well, name tag. And then once we change our language back, you notice that we're finally able to name a name tag, and use it as a name tag for our new animal. So if you want to circumvent this one Mojang rule, I guess it's the way to do it. Though I might add, your pet might hate you for it. Instead of finding shelter on your first day, Mojang would rather that you take all of the dirt around your spawn, build it up into a stack, so that you have a dirt pillar to mark your spawn coordinates. Which will be hard to miss, but there's one key flaw with this, which is that if you were to die and need to find back where you started, it's not gonna be hard. You spawn back at the world spawn, which would be right where you put the pillar anyway. All this does is add insult to injury. And for all that work, I'd rather spend that dirt to defend myself against the monsters at night. A dirt hut is a lot nicer for defense than just having a big pillar. This structure you probably recognize from a thumbnail. That's because, as Mystery Ore shows off, Mojang asks that when you go to the Nether, you're supposed to build this huge cobblestone structure occasionally to protect yourself. Literally in the diagram, they show Steve building 2 of these to help survive. And honestly, I don't know why a structure has to be this big when you can do the same job by just putting yourself in a hole like this. But hey, it'll be hard to miss on your way back, so I guess there's that. Now, on their own, the villagers don't seem particularly fast, but that's just because we don't see them under pressure. As soon as a villager is under the panic of nightfall, these Squidwards can get some serious speed going. And in fact, they actually move faster than Steve's sprinting speed, which is definitely impressive. And if they move that speed all the time, maybe they wouldn't need golems. Finding your way back out of a cave can be tough. And while leaving a path of torches is definitely possible, that's also burning through quite a bit of the coal that you're going down there to mine in the first place. So instead, silly as it may seem, we should actually bring down a snow golem. Now, hear me out. If you tie one of these to a lead, then we can drag it along and essentially create snow layers as a path to lead us right back out of the cave, which would be incredibly useful if you're mining so long that your pickaxe breaks down in the caves. Because while you can always dig up to get out of a cave, that's a lot tougher to do when you have nothing to dig with. And plus, the snow golem will also be able to throw off some snowballs and maybe keep some other mobs away from you down in the caves, giving you both a getaway and a ride or die. Behold, my cherry blossom wooden pickaxe. And also behold, my crimson wooden pickaxe. Now, the more astute of you might have noticed that these are exactly the same tools. Yeah, despite there being 10 different colored wood types, Minecraft only has a single wooden tool texture, brown. And imagine if we did have different colorful tools, depending on the wood type that you use to craft them. That would actually make you feel anytime that you're getting a different spawn, creating even more detailed worlds for storytelling. And I also just really want to have a red pickaxe. The game rule for mob griefing is a powerful tool, and while most of us associate this command with regards to creeper explosions and enderman theft, that's not the only limits. As it is, if you switch this command to false, you'll find that foxes can no longer pick up items, which I guess makes sense, but something tells me that holding a shulker box is nowhere near as much of a problem as a creeper detonation. On May 17th of 2019, Minecraft celebrated its 10th anniversary. And with that, if you actually happened to place a cake on that day, you'd actually see that the cake model was modified so that it would display a 10 above it, made made out of white concrete. It's a cute little birthday celebration, but honestly, who among us is crafting cakes anyway? Steve's ability to crawl into small spaces is a definite game changer, but with that newfound ability, Mojang intended for a few different limits. Like, for example, how you're not able to move from a 1 block tall space to a 0.5 block tall space using a slab. After all, the player isn't exactly a contortionist. But if we place snow layers in a stack like such, we can just happen to get in a space as thin as the slab would allow. So if the caves aren't claustrophobic enough for you, this might do the trick. As time has gone on, nether bricks have gotten more and more variations to play around with, which is good. It helps break up the monotony. But while that makes sense, I can't for the life of me find out why a cracked nether brick doesn't actually appear in a nether fortress. I mean, these places, much like strongholds, are pretty run down. Engaging by the fact that we have to smelt nether bricks to actually make these, clearly heat is the defining feature, and there's nowhere you're gonna find more heat than in the nether. After you loot everything from a nether fortress, it turns out that what you're supposed to do is fortify it and make it into your own base. And folks, Mojang wants you to go the whole 9 yards, building these tall towers for defense, replacing the floors with glass and slabs so no mobs can spawn, and even adding iron golems to the nether bridges to help defend you. Which definitely makes the nether fortress a lot more hospitable, but come on, we're still in the nether. That place will never be as safe as the overworld. But hey, with respawn anchors getting added in since this was written, it is a little bit more possible. So Minecraft has its fair share of prickly blocks. Now when you're starting out, this makes sense, but when I got a full case of netherite armor on my body, I don't get why I'm still getting hit by thorns. Granted, I don't think the barrier here should be just as simple as wearing armor. For example, if I'm wearing a leather helmet, I should still get poked on the rest of my body. But if I've got diamonds on my chest, legs, and boots, I don't know why I'm getting hit as much. And it would make traveling through these forest biomes a whole lot less of a pain. Game development isn't always a perfect process. Like, sometimes you go to code a pig and instead make a terrifying monster. And while it's a fun story, it's apparently not a one-off. In the development video for the Village and Pillage update, Mojang revealed that foxes originally looked like this whole mess. And now I'm both disappointed and relieved this never made it in the final version. When preparing to go to the nether, you're apparently supposed to have a full set of enchanted diamond armor, which is a tall order, but that's not the toughest thing that Mojang wants you to get. Since before going to the nether, they recommend getting yourself a fire res potion. And the only issue with that is that the magma cream that we need to make this is only accessible in the nether. And that would seem like we're at something of a standstill. How do you prepare for the nether when the only ingredients they need are still left in the nether? Alright, quick, without looking, which key on your keyboard is the inventory key binded to? Well, has it always been that way? Because currently the default keybind to open your inventory is E. But that's obviously ridiculous, right? Does the E stand for inventory? It's insane. And it wasn't until 1.14 in 2019 that it changed from I to E. And now I know what you're saying. Most sandbox games use E for its inventory key, and it's better to maintain its conventions. And you might also be saying that it's closer to the WAS and D movement keys, so it's far more comfortable to use. But none of this matters since everyone knows the best way to open up your inventory is with the tab key. Over the course of Minecraft's history, it was made so that hay bales could actually dampen your fall damage. But that being said, hay isn't the only soft block we got in Minecraft, which is why it's weird that other blocks such as sponge, snow, and wool don't dampen your fall damage. I mean, if you're giving me the option, I'd much rather fall on a block of snow or wool than anything to do with wheat. The sound effects for these blocks already sound so much softer than other options. I think it's just a natural evolution of the game. Now, despite what you might think, there's actually only one transparent block that cannot be placed on ice. Can you guess it? Well, if you can't, then there's actually snow layers that cannot be placed on top of ice blocks, which is likely some holdover from world generation. When it comes time to take on the dragon, me and my friends like to do it together as a bit of an event. So we go to the end dimension, take down the dragon, and then boom, whoever lands the last hit is the only person to get the achievement. There's other achievements in the game that don't require you to be the sole person to do it. But all of a sudden, when it comes down to killing the dragon, nope, it's just whoever got the last hit. And really, it would be better to see this group effort regarded as such, instead of an every player for themselves mentality. Composters in and of themselves are kind of a ripoff. I mean, to put in all this play material and just get one bone meal, it seems like a raw deal. But while that's a different discussion for another day, what's actually weirder is that you can't compost bamboo. Now folks, in real life, bamboo can absolutely be composted. It's a natural fiber. But here, no chance. It's just panda food. So if you want to make your bamboo farm into something to get you bone meal, you're out of luck. Apparently, the proper way to kill an Elder Guardian is that you would first use a fishing rod so that you pull them out of the water, and then you can kill them with your diamond sword. And sure, these Guardian mobs are a lot worse for wear when they're outside of water, but think about how many times you're gonna get blasted by their beam just trying to do this setup. I mean, for the Elder Guardians, you have to break them out of the monument to even try this. And with them providing the mining fatigue effect, that's gonna take some time. I'd rather just swig down a milk bucket and then take them on myself. After After all, with 1.13 swimming, it's a lot easier to kill these things down in their main domain. If you anger an Enderman, don't worry, since apparently the course of action is to then trap an Endermite inside of a minecart and then roll it past the Enderman to lure them away. Except that requires way more steps than is necessary here. After all, why would you spend all that time to try and get the Endermite and build a whole roller coaster system for it, when if you really needed to, you could just place down a water bucket at your feet and the Enderman can't get close by. It's at least a lot cheaper to spend 3 iron ingots on a bucket than it was to spend 6 iron ingots on the rails to do this. And just like Mojang says you should kill passive mobs by pushing them off a cliff, they have the same advice for spiders. Except here, Mojang wants you to build up a pillar and then when the spider climbs up, knock it off so it gets fall damage. Which, don't get me wrong, that does work. But unless you're really low on health, it's just gonna take way more time to build up that pillar and get rid of it after you're done. After all, it's not worth littering your server with these eyesore towers just so that you can kill a few spiders. Any solution worth trying here can just be kept to the ground floor. Farmland has some weird restrictions that dirt doesn't. Mainly, it's not a full block, so we're not able to place decorations on the side. This is the reason why torches and ladders don't go on the side of farmland, which is a weird limitation, especially for the torches, but I guess it's understandable. Though, while those don't work, for some reason, signs do. And honestly, putting a torch on the side of your farmland seems a lot less crazy to me. But if you really want it, just type torch on the side of the sign, and there, that's the closest you're gonna get. Do you ever wonder where Mojang gets their inspiration? I mean, since the designs are so simplistic, it's easy to lose track of the real-world parallels. Take the cow, for example. Apparently, this thing's supposed to be based off the Norwegian red cattle that you can see here, but honestly, I don't see much resemblance. And if this is the case, couldn't they have at least matched the color? The addition of stripped logs into Minecraft brought a huge shift to building, because finally we had something that resembled the texture of logs while matching the color of the plank textures inside. Or at least, they mostly do. Since if we were to line them up, it's clear to see that dark oak just doesn't fit up with the rest of the pattern. Which is a shame, since a darker shade for the dark oak texture would look quite nice. And while there might be points for changing this just for consistency, I will admit that Kern's stripped dark oak does look quite nice as well. This one makes it seem like Minecraft's having an identity crisis. At least its code is. Since while you are supposed to use a sword to break bamboo and cobwebs faster, it doesn't make much sense that doing that also uses up double the durability than it would if you just used a regular tool. And considering this has been unresolved in the bug tracker since back in July of 2020, I don't think we have any hope of getting this fixed anytime soon anyway. So at that point, the question's up to you. Would you rather waste your time or your sword's durability? I guess when you put it that way, it seems obvious. This is what lava looks like nowadays, and this is what it looks like in 2012. It's pretty shocking, I know. And while there were a few textures that got changed in the updates following, it was in the 1.14 texture update that most of our textures got a huge rework when they were done by Jappa, which makes some comparisons definitely hard to look at. And thankfully Netherrack looks like this instead of this mess. Back in 2014, Microsoft famously purchased Mojang for a chunk of cash. So while we're all familiar with the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, did you know that there were Minecraft versions of Windows 10? Sure enough, 5 updates for Windows 10 were codenamed Redstone, which is cute, but I'm not sure it's worth $2.5 billion for that reference. Herobrine isn't just a Minecraft myth, he's a Minecraft icon. Dating back to a community-made story on 4chan, Herobrine supposedly leaves around spooky sand pyramids and long, pointless tunnels around your single-player world. And despite what some players try to get you to believe, he doesn't exist and never existed in Minecraft's code. But that doesn't mean that Notch didn't acknowledge it, since in fact, back in the day, Notch did say on Twitter that he planned to add Herobrine to the game soon. Though, this obviously never happened. And the most that we ever got, and likely will ever get, are these official changelogs saying things suggesting that Herobrine was finally removed, even if he wasn't there in the first place. It's no secret that Steve can work up quite the appetite, but our empty hunger bar only tells a fraction of that story, because give him the chance to eat a soup or a stew, and the player not only slurps it down, but physically takes chunks out of the wooden bowl, which I'll admit would be funny if that was the last we saw of the bowl, but since we get it back, I think the chewing particles are a bit of an oversight, and maybe it's worth giving Steve a bit more manners in the future. When you're getting ready to fight the Wither, Mojang says you should fight it in the Nether, which not only seems a bit dangerous, but it also neglects to mention that Netherrack has an extremely low blast resistance, so even if the Wither doesn't kill you, the falls into lava might. Clearly, Minecraft's bees are an adorable addition, and it only takes one look at Twitter to see just how much the community loves these things. But have you ever wondered why they're so cute? Well, according to Mojang, they're specifically a half a block in size because the team considered that to be the cutest. And while I've never thought of it that way, it's hard to disagree. Unfortunately, the Bedrock Edition doesn't allow for all items to be held in the offhand, but that doesn't mean every offhand item has a use. Take the Nautilus shells for example. For us, they do nothing in either slot, but the reason they work like this is because the drowned mobs have to hold them like so. So it is useless, but it's at least a fun detail. You might never think about it, but breathing's actually pretty useless. At least it would be for Steve. And hidden in Minecraft's sound files is a player breath sound. And if we actually use the /play sound command, we could actually hear what Mojang wants Steve's breath to sound like. Get a listen to this. Blazes, sniffers, wardens, they all have their own breathing noises, so why can't the players have theirs? I mean, it would get a little creepy. Imagine the sound playing every time the player breaks a block. And now I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Jack Black makes this noise everywhere in theaters worldwide. What are the essentials when you need to go mining? Some might say torches, food, a pickaxe, obviously. But if you're Mojang, it's ladders. Yeah, no joke. Apparently you're supposed to bring a stack of ladders at all times, so that way you have a way to ascend to the surface quickly. And whoever wrote this clearly has a different definition of the word quickly, since the amount of time that it would take to make a perfect ladder right up to the surface winds up being significantly slower than just digging yourself a staircase out of there. And especially with the changes to the world generation since they wrote this, the world's a lot deeper. You're gonna need a lot more ladders to even try this out. According to Mojang, the best way to defend your base is to build a netherrack wall around it, since as you can see from this example, they recommend that you not only use netherrack for your fireplaces, but also light fire to it on the wall's perimeter. And that'll be a way to deter enemies from your base, which I get what they're going for. It does make your base look a little bit more intimidating, but to anyone with a water bucket, they're easily going to be able to get through that. And honestly, this seems like more of a hazard for your base itself if it catches a blaze. Then it doesn't matter how many enemies you're scaring off, you don't have a house left anymore. Anvil should be one of the strongest blocks in the game. I mean, with a crafting recipe that almost requires a half stack of ingots, you definitely hope this investment could hold up. But apparently, even the smallest flower in the game can still break a block like this. As shown, you could drop an anvil in just about any decoration block in the game, and it'll break upon landing. And then, just as you start to understand that logic, it still manages to break this dead bush, making the whole thing even more ridiculous. The cauldron might be the ugly duckling of the Minecraft world, and while we've talked about its many shortcomings before, this one recently caught my attention as well. Even though we can place a whole bucket's worth of water in this thing, it still doesn't allow for the Riptide enchantment on tridents, which would be fine if Riptide also didn't work on waterlogged blocks. But as you can plainly see, even standing on the virtual puddle that we have on top of a waterlogged chest, you're able to launch yourself just the same as standing in the ocean. After using all of your sponge to dry out the area for a guardian farm, now you know that you gotta dry out the things. And for that, you got a couple of different options. You can put them in a furnace or warm places like the nether. And while that all makes sense, I don't quite get why it's the case that if I put a fire right next to a sponge, it's not gonna dry out. Look, these things are hot enough to light me on fire, and you're telling me they can't do the same to Patrick's best friend? That just doesn't make sense. Minecraft has its fair share of hazardous blocks. You wouldn't want to stand on something made of magma, that much makes sense. But then why is the stonecutter safe? Now, if it was the old stonecutter texture, I would get it. There, the saw blade's completely enclosed. But here, it's completely out in the open, for everyone to see. And while there do exist some data packs to make this dangerous, those just make it feel like you're hurting yourself for no reason. But especially with things like dripstone spikes getting added into the game, I still never understand why Mojang has this block this way. Nowadays, we all know this guy is Steve. And while that's an iconic enough name to get him into Smash Bros, it turns out the player didn't always have that moniker. In fact, it wasn't until his first guest appearance in the indie game Super Meat Boy that he was finally called Steve. And by all accounts prior, he was just a nameless figure. Of the list of words that the enchantment table can use, none of the words actually contain the letters J or Q, which is weird because even though they're not used in any of the words that show up, they do still have a symbol attached to them, which I guess makes sense. I mean, why are you gonna code in 24 letters of the alphabet and not do the other two? Mojang wants you to build a minecart system for a roller coaster. Well, it definitely looks fun. Building one of these out in the open is just a recipe for disaster. All it takes is one gassed fireball getting a little too close, and your whole roller coaster is gonna be closed for maintenance. So really, if you want to do this, you should just break up to the nether roof and build it there. Or better yet, while you're up there, just build an ice highway. It's so much faster than minecarts will ever be. While some Minecraft mobs are speedy, I feel like the bulk of them aren't all that fast. But have you ever wondered which one is the slowest? Well, the answer is the panda. Though not just any panda, but specifically the lazy panda variant. Without using status effects like slowness, this is the slowest possible land mob in the game. And seeing it in motion, I'd have to agree. If the texture for Endstone looks familiar to you, then there's a reason for it. As you can see, the Endstone's texture is actually an inversion, geometric translation, and then a recoloration of the cobblestone's texture. And you know what? Good on Mojang. They were able to cut corners, and I didn't even notice until it was pointed out. Eating a pufferfish isn't a great idea. Not only is the poison gonna leave you with a damaged life bar, but the nausea isn't that fun either. But that latter effect has actually gotten some changes. Instead of giving off nausea 2, pufferfish only give off nausea 1 when consumed in 1.16.2. That doesn't make any difference, so it's just a pointless change. Minecraft has plenty of rare things to see, but one that was particularly tough to find was a naturally occurring snow golem. Prior to snapshot 17W47A, there was a 1 in 5 trillion chance of a pumpkin either generating in a snowy biome or an enderman placing a carved pumpkin like so to spawn a snow golem. Minecraft bricks have been around for a long time, and with that storied history, dating back to the early versions of Java Edition Classic, the texture has changed a bunch. And while it's clear to see that it's done a lot of growing up, the texture still has one issue to see. That is, if you look at the bottom of the block, you'll notice that some of the bricks don't line up. Rather, since the texture is repeated, there's not a logical consistency with the brick placement, which is a small complaint for sure, but mildly infuriating nonetheless. Would you believe me if I told you that striders were fish? Well, looking at one now, that's a hard comparison to justify, though that might have changed during development. See, if we check the striders texture file prior to snapshot 20W15A, they actually had a fin in the texture data, but since that update, the original file has been removed. Hiding a secret door behind a painting is old news in Minecraft, which might mean that you've never taken the time to realize just how weird it is that we're walking through a completely solid painting and coming out the other side. And not just paintings, signs, item frames, torches, all things that are completely solid in real life. In Minecraft, we can slide through them like we're made of liquid. Though that's funny, because even liquid gets stopped by something like a sign, making this all even weirder. When you toggle a piston between on and off rapidly with a gravity-affected block such as sand on top of it, then eventually the piston will actually break the block, which, there you go, can even be picked up as an item. Is it practical? Not exactly. You're way better using a slab or something. What's the right way to craft a bed? Well, nowadays the answer would depend on the color sheets you want, but in the past, all we had was the standard red. And with that meant we had a bunch of different ways to craft the same choice. In fact, between the 16 wools and 6 different planks, there used to be 3,456 ways just to craft this one bed. Nobody likes it when you're ready for bed and then you're told that you can't sleep. And I'm not just talking about the message that you get when there's monsters nearby, but specifically this one, which is that the game's telling you the bed is too far away. Now, hold on, it's close enough to click on. I thought I was well within my rights to assume I could sleep here. But no, I guess this is a special case. And considering the fact that no other block in Minecraft shares this behavior, it feels like an unnecessary attempt at realism, and then at the same time, effectively breaking the game's own internal logic. If you've messed around with Minecraft modding, you know there are plenty of files to sort through, and hidden in those files are some sneaky details. For instance, did you know that axes were originally referred to as hatchets in the game's code? But since Java 1.13, the language files now reflect the current name. But since the axes are still one-handed, I could see it either way. Everyone knows that shulker boxes are a great way to carry around extra items in your inventory, but have you ever wondered how much? As it turns out, if you have 37 shulker boxes fully filled to the brim in your inventory, hotbar, and offhand slot, then those 999 stacks of 64 items are going to add up to 63,936 total items. While beacons clearly have a lot of function as a, well, beacon, they do also give off a light source, which we can extrapolate to mean that you can use beacons exclusively as a light source inside your base. But why you would ever do this, it's beyond me. Because each one of these blocks that you place down tells the story that you killed a wither for each nether star inside, which is pretty cool, but as soon as you see a beacon chandelier like this, then it starts to feel excessive. And honestly, if you're gonna use a beacon for decoration, I'd much rather use it for colorful beacon beams, because at least then the beacon could be active instead of just passive like so. Now, this sounds unintuitive, but you probably don't want to use bookshelves to build yourself a library, because for each one of those blocks, you're actually looking at 3 leather, 9 paper, and 6 planks per block, which is expensive enough when you just need 15 of them to get a level 30 enchantment. But when you start to consider building up your Library of Alexandria recreation, now you're looking at some serious problems. And honestly, I don't know if it's worth killing that many cows, causing deforestation, and getting rid of a lot of sugarcane just to be left with a texture that's this repetitive. But if you have the farms on hand, maybe you can make this in a sustainable way. And honestly, I'd rather just craft the books outside of the bookshelves so then they have a little bit more use for me. The clouds are an odd remnant of Minecraft's code. I'd even wager that most of us have turned them off by this point, since they just tend to get in the way of things. But before you turn them off for good, maybe check this first. You see, if we position ourselves right above the cloud coverage during a storm, you'll notice how it even rains and snows above these clouds. So if you got yourself an elytra and you want to see it rain above the cumulonimbus, it is a cool view, albeit completely nonsensical. In science, perpetual motion machines are just a hypothesis, but in Minecraft, it's as simple as 8 rails placed together like so. Since by building a square of regular rails like this, if you place a minecart on top of the slope, it'll continue to go around and around the loop, never slowing down. And to make things funnier, you put an entity inside, and that just makes the whole thing speed up. We're gonna use just 1 ender pearl to get infinite amounts of ender pearls, and then 0 amounts of frames. By setting up a repeating command block, we can type in this execute command so that every ender pearl entity that enters the world is therefore summoning other ender pearl entities, which right now doesn't seem that bad. But as soon as you make the decision, or the mistake I should say, to throw out an ender pearl, we'll quickly have more than 16 of the things. Then after saying this, maybe it's for the best that endermen don't always drop ender pearls. Clearly they're a lot more powerful than we ever thought. When it's time for you to finally fight the ender dragon, apparently the one thing you need to to remember to bring is a full stack of obsidian. And why would you ever need that? Well, apparently it's a way to make panic shelters inside of the end. And while some part of that could help to defend you from the Enderman, the dragon just completely ignores these. So for all that time that it took to get an emergency stack of obsidian, it's all gonna be a waste when it shoots down one of the dragon's fireballs and just burns you alive in dragon's breath. And maybe there's a reason why speedrunners have never brought this to the end. It's just not necessary. Look, as much as I love andesite, diorite, and granite, they're only really useful for the building part of Minecraft. Because even though we classify these things as different stone variants, they're not actually able to be used for things like crafting stone tools. Or you know what's even worse than that? We can't craft stone tools out of actual clean stone. Look, Minecraft's got a lot of different stones, and I think that's great. And I would love a bit more variety in how I craft my early toolkit. Although it's typically been a vague release pattern for the Minecraft updates, there were two that came out in a noticeably interesting way. That being that Minecraft 1.19 was released on June 7th of 2022, while Minecraft 1.20 was released on June 7th of 2023. And for the first time ever, two major updates in a row released on the same date exactly a year apart. And was this pattern ever repeated? So far, no. I mean, Minecraft 121 came out on June 13th of this year, and that kind of discrepancy can't be explained away by the leap year. So will it ever repeat again? Probably not. When your elytra starts to break down, don't sweat it. Just go to your cow farm. Since according to this, the way that you repair your elytra is with leather. And I'm sure you can tell that this feature was never actually added to the game, since the way that we actually do it is with phantom membrane, which is a shame. I would have much preferred to do this with leather. But hey, even if you have to kill a few phantoms to do this, that's still better than taking their advice of crafting two nearly damaged elytras together. Unless you have a lot of luck with end ships, that's just not the best long-term investment. Did you know that villagers have a mildly large forehead? Now look, I'm not making fun of them, I swear. But Steve, Alex, and all the other player models have 4 pixels of head space, but on the other hand, a villager's texture has 5 pixels. And what are they doing with all that extra brain power? Well, the world may never know. But in this case, we're stuffing that 5 head with even more useless Minecraft trivia. Minecraft has plenty of caves to explore, but sometimes the deepest depths lie right before your very eyes. So if you open up the creative menu and scroll all the way down, right to the bottom at the blocks tab, the very last item you'll find is the waxed oxidized copper bulb. So share this information with your friends. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. If you've been in any fandom, you've definitely heard the word shipping come up before. And while that's its own can of worms, it seems like someone at LEGO agrees with you. Since in the July and August issue of LEGO Club magazine in 2016, it was officially mentioned that Steve is Alex's boyfriend. Which is cute, but only until you make the two of them fight. Minecraft has been around for a while, so as that goes, many features have been added in and then just sort of forgotten. And chief among those has to be the furnace minecart trains. As you can see, they can't go around corners, they can't go up or down, or even change directions without disconnecting. Honestly, I'm amazed it's still in the game. While I doubt that Mojang will ever take a look back into the old piece of code this is lying in, until that happens, I guess we'll just have to keep up the hype train. I downloaded every TNT mod I could find to test all these different myths, but that also means we don't know what any of them do. Starting with, is a completely normal TNT that is absolutely safe to detonate? Is it actually a completely normal TNT that is absolutely safe to detonate?
That's actually the name.
Time to find out.
Prime's completely normal TNT that is absolutely safe to detonate.
Oh. Nope, I can't respawn. Myth busted.
Busted. I'm gonna guess that's not safe. Next myth. Does X-ray TNT help you locate the location of Mimic TNT? So Mimic TNT will look like the block that it is, but X-ray TNT, does that help me find
I
it?
think any of these are gonna explode without the game crashing. Oh, that one.
Oh.
I mean, oh! So the answer is no. So the answer is no, that Mimic TNT turned into glass, and that I also just have too many vertices. That's myth busted. Next myth is, can you survive girlfriend TNT?
Well, I don't remember this one. And do you remember this one?
Hi, babe.
Not to my understanding.
That's not a diamond. All right, get a diamond, get a diamond.
Owners skip the tutorial.
So yes, but what happens if you don't? First of all, owner?
Oh my god, it does say owner skip the tutorial. What is this? Skip, what is this?
This is my girlfriend.
I don't remember this.
I don't think it's a toxic relationship that she teleports to you and then runs away, and then immediately teleports to you when she gets too far away.
We're in proximity. Okay, well, you can hang out on set, babe. You want to test that myth then? Can you lead girlfriend? Yes.
Is this like a bit? I don't remember this. I really don't remember this. It's just not real.
This is girlfriend TNT.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Whoa, Dan, be careful where you take her.
I can show you the world.
She can hang out. We'll test another myth meanwhile. So I want to see TNT.
Oh,
All right.
Wait, did you just lock her in the...
Keep her there for a little bit.
What does the girlfriend TNT do, I guess? And apparently we won't know.
That was a bomb?
what?
Because Dan took it.
I've never been more confused in my entire life.
It didn't look like a TNT block to me.
That's so offensive. She's back. Hey, babe. Hang out on set for a second. Daddy's got bills to pay. All right, tall TNT.
See, that this is more of the speed I'm looking
This
for.
I can get behind.
So, does tall TNT... Oh, no.
Oh, apparently right-clicking it with anything.
Oh, my
Yep,
gosh!
okay.
So it does explode
I
a pillar. Okay, so that's kind of... Oh, my God, it's scan lines
So
out.
what was the myth?
Wow.
Oh, so that was the girlfriend TNT exploding.
Oh, I can hear her.
Why did it make that sound? What is this mod?
Smart TNT. Does smart TNT copy other TNTs, particularly modded TNTs? Like, will it copy our tall TNTs? Let's find out.
Find out.
Because you see, the way that small TNT works, smart TNT, is that it'll explode.
Yeah.
It'll explode. There we go. And then it'll start to... So the answer is yes.
I think I saw a new tall
So it
here.
copied
Yep.
all of our tall TNTs and did that.
That has a lot of really bad power implications, because if you put that in front of like some bad TNT, it'll go crazy.
Absurdly bad. Will it copy other command blocks? Oh, it's hard to tell because they change. No, it won't copy other command blocks. Okay, myth busta. Well, there's so many different TNTs to test. Guys, if you just go through creative menu, you'll find a whole bunch of new TNTs that we've added.
Oh boy, and dynamites.
And
Whoa.
dynamites. My only ask is be cautious.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, this is the Lakupa TNT.
This is the annoying TNT. Okay.
So this is based off of like a foreign language YouTuber who commissioned this mod. Does he explode?
Why does he have children?
Because they're annoying.
I mean, fair enough, but like,
That's why. It's supposed to be the annoying TNT. What does the
see.
firework do for him?
Whoa!
what? We have like a fourth collaborator in here.
This is cool.
Wait,
Banger? Oh, it's a kid. That's a kid dying.
this beat is my recital. I think it's very vital. Aw, rock her around, that's right, on time. It's This did nothing. Okay, so that is the annoying TNT annoying? Yeah. Can you eat birthday dynamite?
Hey, happy birthday!
Wait, skip. Throw it again at my feet. I'm ready.
If you eat it, does it disable it?
Oh,
It does!
it does.
Oh, that's how you diffuse it by eating it.
I'm so. Oh.
Does Dan hate this TNT? Myth.
Ah! I hate the TNT. Dan, you okay? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
okay.
We lost him.
I'm gonna give that one
That's
a partial
okay.
confirm because his vocal cords died.
Skip.
Yes.
What's that? What is that? What does this one do? Myth number.
So the Uncanny Mr. Incredible does a big sphere. There are multiple Mr. Incredible ones, which I suppose we could test out. There's regular Mr. Incredible, Uncanny Mr. Incredible, Super Uncanny Mr. Incredible, and I'm not gonna go past this because it actually has a warning on it how it can crash your game's RAM.
Oh no. What?
Can we get a hard world reset?
Yeah, that's
weird.
probably, yeah.
It's the uncanny meme.
Probably the right time for it.
Yeah. Do they all explode in the same? Can we get like a normal one? Like a normal Mr. Incredible?
A normal Mr. Incredible, of course.
One that goes like da-na-na-da. All right.
All right, that makes
The
sense.
humble explosion.
We did Uncanny, so what's Super Uncanny? This is about the level that I think we should go to.
Yeah, gladly.
Only ignitable with redstone stuff. Well, that's terrifying to read.
What's that mean?
Dude, these are insane.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it?
It's all quiet on the western front. Oh,
Uh-oh. I'm
Oh.
detecting a big crater is about to form.
oh, we might have definitely gone too big. All right, so we found our limit. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Will the game crash?
Busted, because here it is.
Wait, what? Okay, myth busted. Mega TNT tier 2 is about the highest we'll go, okay?
Well, I mean, there's also, there is another one.
Oh,
we
you're,
could use.
so you're saying you want to test out the funny TNT?
I mean, they do say, look at this one. Oh, maybe don't look at this one.
Don't look at that one.
And this one.
Omni TNT, the power of this thing is bigger than the Big Bang explosion. I'm not.
Sounds fun.
Oh no!
This is Colossal TNT, which is too bad. But I wanted to see something with Colossal TNT, which is, what if I put it in an item frame?
Dude, it's carrying you. That's how big it is. Yeah.
What if we TNT duplicate smoothing TNT?
Smoothing TNT? What does that do?
It's gonna blow our stuff smooth off.
Does it do anything?
What happened?
So the point of smoothing TNT is that it reverts everything back to normal.
This is crazy. That is the coolest TNT.
It keeps moving that one patch of grass.
It's like crop circles. Nature is healed.
This is so unnatural to look at.
Well, ironically, it's the most natural it's ever been.
It's a little uncanny.
is.
All right, so that was myth confirmed. It was gonna flatten out all the stuff. What's thin TNT?
I could have told you that.
TNT Ozempic.
Ozempic.
That's a dynamite stick.
Is it explode very thin?
I hope it's one skinny block. Whoa, it launches you really far.
Bye, Jay. I mean, it doesn't look like it's very thin. It looks way larger than a normal explosion.
That's very, okay. That's very nice of you to say.
That Ozempic is not working, is all I'm saying.
What's Mob TNT spawn egg? Can you explode Mob TNT? Is it even possible? Okay, I guess no.
I'll tell you what I would love to check out. Okay, there's a normal TNT. This is spawn. You want to go ahead and
it
light
seems
it?
familiar.
Wait, what if
I would love if it had a giant explosion.
Is it working?
Oh, it's weird. The hitbox on it's small too.
There we go. Oh, guys.
That was so weird.
Because we were trying to explode it on terracotta.
Oh, its blast explosion is too low. Okay, does it hurt me?
Stand right on it.
Nope. Chuck Testa. Ow! Yes, it does 7 hearts. Ow!
Whoa, 7 hearts.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't kill you like regular TNT, but that's pretty bad. What's old TNT do? Oh my god.
Okay.
Do you remember the basic nuke explosion?
What about Meat Party? Oh, Skip, I see you have the same idea.
I'm a man of culture, I see.
I gotta know where to go.
Oh my god. I want to see if we take Ender TNT and Meat TNT, does it shoot them back up? Well, little late.
Little.
If I had to point out my problems, little late.
That's a good experiment, though.
Nope.
No.
Too early.
What is going on? There you go. Too early.
Nope, again, a little too early.
Oh my god.
It's gotta be perfect, dude. It's gotta be alright.
And you know what's worse is that I mess it up and then I have to listen to the sound of a bunch of pigs die.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Myth confirmed.
Worth it. Worth it, though. So worth it.
We even saved some of the pigs by doing that.
What does gay TNT do?
What does gay TNT do? I'm so glad someone was willing to ask.
Myth number 2. What does gay TNT do?
Okay.
It's gay now. And the only other one to change was Failboat. Oh,
Gay
Skip
pride.
too.
No, we all.
That's right,
Hey,
baby.
congrats, fellas.
Nothing altered.
All right, little TNT. Oh, anything but. You know, I wanna play safe with our base here. Well, if I use a reset TNT, will it keep it safe from like E equals MC squared TNT? Actually, E equals MC squared is too insane. Let's do Call of the Void.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, something a little bit more chill, like Call of the Void.
So I don't know how this works. So we're gonna find out.
Oh, does it rewind
I believe so.
the blocks placed here?
It's like learning what to reset right now. This might be too powerful for it to do.
Well, it's down here in the hole now, so I don't know that that's gonna really help much. Wow, it really turns everything, even the caves, into...
Oh,
there's water.
did it just reset us? Was that it? Or
How is there water down there? What?
that's all the reset TNT did was it teleported us back? That's God TNT, reset TNT. Wow, myth busted and myth lame, by the way. What's clone dynamite do? Does it clone you?
Nope.
Okay, does it clone mobs?
Skip, I got one for you.
Yeah, hit me with it.
All right. So that clones entities, yeah?
Yeah.
So what if I ignite this?
Oh, that's a good point.
Throw it. Throw it now. Throw it now. Throw it now. More. Yup.
Yes.
I think so.
It did.
Looks like it.
Oh,
So you can clone
Whoa.
exploding TNT entities.
What the heck?
What? Okay.
Call of the Void is back.
Call of the Void is back. Was that the reset TNT finally going off?
Maybe. I think it was.
Okay, so change reset TNT back to a positive. Hey, good work.
Maybe.
It did work. It takes a long time. What is roulette TNT? Maybe you don't know what type of TNT you'll get?
Or whether or not it explodes? Okay, so sometimes you get chocolate eggs.
Oh, nice.
That's disgusting.
Water TNT, sponge TNT, lit at the exact same time.
Who wins?
Who wins?
Wow. Water, apparently.
I guess water.
Can we have like an on go?
Huh.
3, 2,
right.
1, go.
And just
Exactly
a glow squid,
nothing.
just for good measure. All right.
What was that? How did that happen? Okay, I guess
Silly.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, but what about water and lava TNT at the exact same time? Because those don't mix well.
Send it.
Oh,
Nope.
Lava
I guess just
win.
one wins. Yeah.
Is Big Chungus TNT affected by Ender TNT?
Okay. What is it gonna do? What?
No,
What?
is the answer. And we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
What was that? What does glitch TNT do?
There's multiple. Oh,
Whoa!
it's slow.
Wait, look at the
it's
block
jumpy.
physics. The block physics are all weird.
Oh, it's like slime
is
block
crazy.
plus. That's crazy. Wait,
it's
does the
glitchy.
smart TNT copy that? They're so. Oh.
Well, that's
Oh.
a lot more than the last one did. Whoa!
Sure enough.
Whoa, cool.
That rock, and then you
Dude.
can just jump through this.
That's awesome.
Hey,
this is cool.
I've never missed textures more than now.
You built me the parkour level I always wanted.
Is Smart TNT copy Smart TNT after it's been lit?
Oh.
And then another one.
Yes, yes, it does.
No, but none of them are command blocks that it copied.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would copy the command blocks that are in the air. I guess not.
All right, myth busted.
Tree cutter TNT. Tree TNT. Nope.
Oh, wait.
Well,
The tree went. Nature's healing.
What does it do? What is tree cutter TNT? How does it work?
Will tree cutter
see.
TNT cut down this tall tree? Yes, it will.
yes.
And all of the leaves.
Oh,
And
wow.
all of our house. And all of our water tower. And all
I
of
know it
our...
was made of wood, but I wouldn't call it a tree per se. Tree TNT in the tree.
It's a double tree.
Just give it a lean. Oh, well, there's our forest TNT. And then you want to tree TNT it? There we go.
The tree cutter TNT really does its job, huh?
Yeah, that's a good bang for your buck. Or buck for your bang.
House. Oh.
Sure
Oh,
enough.
that's an ugly house.
Hold on. There seemingly is too much tree in that house. Hold on.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait,
There
it
we go,
carved
that's
into
much
our
better.
base.
Oops.
So you broke our bedrock like that? That's mean.
Well, I guess so. That is mean. That was mean of me. Flat ellipsed dynamite. Let me go blow this up in a controlled space. The mountainside.
TP at a J. Oh.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm glad I did that on the mountainside. That's what that does.
Does the glowstone TNT do anything to help out with this?
Maybe.
Kinda.
Oh, wow. How helpful.
It still explodes, so it's not even like a good way to light up your base, because it still explodes too much of a hole.
What happens if you ignite TNT rain underground? Do we ever see it? Or does it spawn it like at a certain height?
I like the cut of your jib. All right, we're gonna do it right on our jungle. Let's do the mega TNT rain, because this is new. Oh, I took a screenshot for posterity. They wanna put our name on the news. All right, then I'm flying up. Yes, it hit the surface, and now we have like a cool basin.
So it doesn't affect you underground. You're completely safe. Let me see. Floating island TNT. What happens if you do floating island TNT underground? Let's find out.
I'm the man on the surface right now. Oh my god.
Floating island? Is that there's a boss now? Oh, it's summoned a giant boss up here
It's a really blurry texture of a TNT.
that you can't kill.
I think.
Can you clone it?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can.
What do they drop? TNT eggs.
TNT diamond.
Oh, the diamond. Oh my. Oh.
TNT diamond. Do you guys know TNT and diamonds have the same like texture shape? Hey, what's happening to me, by the way?
You just keep getting items.
Hey, by the way, what's happening to me?
Wait, is that because you killed it, so now you get all the spoils of the war?
Hey Jay, here, I'm
Hey, man.
troning you.
Does it still happen after I kill Dan?
Sorry, I had a little bit more in me. Figured it out. I figured it out. Here, Skip, hold this.
Oh, that's what happens when you have a TNT diamond, is that it gives you all this stuff? That makes more sense. Man, that floating block up there is real pretty.
That is nice. It replaces the observer not being there.
Can you TNT cannon any of these TNTs? Can you TNT cannon the girlfriend? If she's TNT, and she should be able to launch from it.
That is an excellent idea, Dan. Every now and then you say some things that are a little crazy, but you do actually have some brains between those eyes.
Oh, yeah, let's see it.
All right, gals to you. My new business.
Oh, there she goes.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That's science for you. What is that?
Oh, she's committing a hex.
Oh, okay. What does Hungry TNT do?
Hungry TNT swallow. Oh god, this is the one that eats you in creative.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, does it kill the Ender Dragon in the overworld?
Come here, girl.
Is it pulling the Ender Dragon in?
I think it is.
Not yet.
I think so too.
It is really slow because she's trying to fly away from it.
I think it's in like weird AI. I mean, no, I don't think it is because they're not close enough to it.
Or maybe
It only pulls you if
like
you're looking
flying.
at it.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, but you killed it, Jay. Congrats.
I didn't do.
It's because you
There
set
she
up the
goes.
TNT.
Oh my god!
She's flying and dying at the same time. Oh wait, she normally does that.
Yeah.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does.
Does she? She
She has to fly to a certain location to die. It's just you don't often see it. She has to go to 0-0.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, I guess I did that.
All right, New Year's firework. Can we explode the 2025 TNT in 2026?
Oh yeah, we could even set up a little. Here we go. I got an idea. We just take this. Are you doing New Year's Day or New Year's firework?
This one's New Year's firework.
Okay, thank God. There's a substantial difference in size.
Wow. Skip, I got news for you.
I think we're out of room here.
2002.
Now this.
Welcome to 202.
This
2002.
This is in date for any time that you watch it.
Oh yeah, you're right. This could be whenever.
There you go.
That looks like 2020 based on the digits.
It's ambiguous.
Yeah.
There we go. It's like when you write a happy birthday sign, that John Mulaney bit. All right, it's 2026.
Yeah, that's right. We ready?
Let's do it. 3, 2,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Happy New Year! Oh, Happy New. I guess we gotta light them all. Sorry, Skip's computer.
It's fine. It happens.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa! Oh my God!
This is gonna be a
Crazy.
good year.
And the server survived 20,226 instances of firework TNT. Myth busted.
This is gonna be a real good year, I can tell.
This is what everyone thought was gonna happen on
Oh my
Y2K.
God.
Yeah. We think we've caused Y2K right now. Jeez, man.
You've seen Minecraft parkour, but have you seen parkour 2.0? And with this mod, we can vault, slide, wall jump, and do practically any other stunt you can imagine. And today we've got an obstacle course to show off all of it. You guys ready for a fun episode?
No.
Okay.
Never anything fun with you, Skip.
We'll schedule this for a later date.
All right. Good session, guys.
No, today is hardcore. Oh. Look, the observer has arms.
Where is he? Whoa, that's awesome.
All right, so the observer today is going to be showing us parkour.
Wow.
Let's move on to our first map.
Oh, a parkour map. I could do this. Whee!
So you can't do it yet if you use your
Made it.
quick if you use your quick sprint and then you shift right at the end.
Whoa.
You can do a cat leap.
Hold on a second.
Okay, you do it first. I'm scared. You do it.
Meow.
Oh, well.
I got it. Let me show you.
Oh,
What
that's
the-
a thing too.
That was beautiful.
You can do a swan dive when you fall from far enough.
That was awesome.
So I can go,
Whoa. Sorry, so what is the input?
Observer, if you want to give us a little showcase. So you're going to be quick sprinting around and then right at the, okay, see you later, Observer.
Oh, now I get it.
Right at the edge, you do your left shift, just like tap it.
Oh, you don't have to time a spacebar input. So hold and then press. There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it at all.
Oh! All right, so Jay, you're sprinting.
Okay.
And then you just tap left shift.
Hold left control and tap.
Yeah, you got it.
just tap.
There you go.
Okay, so well, I still am just bad at parkour, even with these abilities.
To teach you guys about vaulting, let's go to vaulting.
Whoa!
Oh, well, see you, Dan.
I'm back.
I just hear you speed click out of there. All right, so now if you're holding your quick sprint, you'll vault over these things. Look,
You vault over 1 blocks.
Oh my god!
Look at how well animated it is.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that's so cool.
It looks so silly. I love it.
Yeah, dude, that's me coming for a kiss. Come on.
Whoa!
So Dan figured out how to do it for a 2 block. If you jump and then do it, you can vault over 2 blocks.
I see.
Really, you can vault over 3. So what you do is you hold right click when you get to the top, and that's how you like press yourself up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
that's awesome. That's so scary, dude.
Oh, yeah, so there you go. You can hold on to things and then just like kind of work the perimeter. If you just hold jump while you're right clicking this, you can vault that 4 block.
Hey,
Oh, I got
hey,
it. I did
hey.
it.
I love my little hand up.
I'm just better than you guys. That's all it is.
Oh, teacher,
Over here.
teacher,
Over
I got a
here.
question.
Over here.
This is awesome. But guys, check this out. We can even vault over fences now.
Oh.
It's like a horse. Not that I ever really wanted that, but I do.
This is really just 2013. I'm over here, I'm parkouring, and then I plank at the top.
Oh, howdy. This looks like a scene where you're trying to hold on to me.
Grab my hand! Grab my hand, Jay!
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
No! I'll grab you!
Long live the king. Oh, wait a second. I just think I found another thing.
Oh, yeah? You found your wall run?
Oh, you can wall run?
What?
Yeah.
How do you wall run? What?
Let's move to our next set.
Whoa.
Come over here. So when you hold left alt, you can wall run.
Oh, hold on, I have to look at my keyboard. Oh, this is awesome. I feel very dexterous with how I have to hold my keyboard.
Dude, look at how cool it looks, though.
Yeah.
Observer, you want to show us a few tricks?
Yeah, do something cool.
Check it out. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh my god! Did we just get dabbed on with no arms?
This is 2013.
All right, if you hit caps lock, we can do a flip.
Caps lock. Oh, wow.
Yeah, doing it in first person is a little brutal.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So apparently it's good for maybe helping evade mobs or arrows. Let's try that out. Observer, you want to shoot at us?
Take your best shot.
Yeah, take us out.
Whee.
Ow!
Let me show you how it's done, fellas.
Ow.
It's not working.
Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow.
Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me.
I think the observer's just too good of a shot, man. I think we...
You think so? You think that's...
I don't think it helped that I hired him from the skeet shooting Olympics.
Oh, okay. Well, we were in trouble from the get-go.
We're gonna cat leap, wall jump, and then turn 180 degrees and then grab ledge. Okay.
Oh my god, it's very close.
I forgot the first thing that we learned. Okay.
I got it. I got it.
You got it.
I did the loop.
Cat leap, wall jump. Whoops.
Cat leap, wall jump. Yes, I did it.
Woo.
Alternatively, you could just like jump up this like 4 block thing here.
Hey there.
Yeah, you could just do a little bit of that.
Oh, what's he doing down there?
Yeah, lean down and be like, oh man, what's Jay doing?
Oh, I almost had it.
Grab my legs, Jake. Grab my legs.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm almost as good as you, but not. You know what? I give up.
All right, so if you guys are looking for an easier way to turn around 180 degrees,
Which I am.
hit V. Flip,
Whoa. Bing bong.
flap, flap.
Wow.
So while you're running, you just flip 180 degrees.
Whoa. It looks so silly. I love it.
Oh my god, I got it.
Hey, there we go.
Triumph has been achieved.
It works so hard.
Sorry.
Ah, that's what we're doing for this
wait.
one. Wall run time.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is a lot of buttons.
So you gotta like jump and then left alt
it.
and then
There we
nice.
go.
See, I knew Dan would be the best at this of all of us. I got it.
Hey, there we are.
This is pretty sick.
It is pretty sick. Watching you guys do it is pretty dope.
All right, let's go on to our next event. So as you know, we can crawl whenever we want.
Slide.
But while you're sprinting, you can slide.
Whoa, I see.
So you can vault into a sprint. There is a little bit of a cooldown for things. Look, I did it.
There it goes. I did it. I did it like a good
Nice.
guy does.
All right, while you're running and you hit left alt on the ground, you can do a roll.
Oh. Woo.
Dude, look, you can get a different animation when you roll to the sides.
Oh, look at that.
This is awesome. I feel like I'm back in gymnastics class.
Oh, I'm doing a whole tumble.
You're doing a tumbler.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh.
Let's go to our regular one and give us some elytra, please.
Oh.
You're so greedy. You know that there's going to be one coming to you and you try to take mine, mayhaps?
Hey, look, skips.
So if you cat leap with the elytra, it's actually possible to go the entire diagonal distance of the chunk.
Whoa! Oh my god, I got serious height. Whoa! That's awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta do it like immediately. Yeah!
There you go. Yeah, you got to hit it on the upswing. Oh, dude, I got major height. Who even needs rockets?
We do.
Check this one out.
What? Oh, what the?
Oh, right. We haven't looked into that, but you can like slow your descent.
Oh, it's like you're dragging your arm down it.
Yeah.
I just hear the sound of as you slide down it, and you get 3rd-degree burns on your arm.
I can do it for the video. I can do it for the video. Parkour gone wrong? Question mark.
Can we get like a 30-foot high wall and I just slowly descend down it?
Yeah, let's take us to the cliff face.
Maybe not. All right.
Perfect example.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm doing it. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it.
Dude, this is crazy.
It drains your energy, though.
Wow.
He died in my arms, literally. That was awful.
It's not working. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Nope.
You have to hold it. Hold it.
Oh, there we go.
Jay, you want to see how to do a salmon ladder?
I don't know what that means, but I'm so in. Hold on, the angel is descending.
You ever watch American Ninja Warrior?
Yes, I have.
You know where they're like, they take the pull-up bar and then they use it to pull themselves up?
Yes, no way we can do that in this game.
Kinda. If you hold right click, you can like jump your way up to this. Just hold right click and then jump. And then just keep jumping. Well, Dan's in creative, so that's
whoops, hold on.
Some might like to call an advantage.
Hey, almost. No, stop. No.
Give me a kiss.
He's like a bat.
He's flapping his little Tweety bird wings.
There we go.
Nice. Look at that.
Come on.
You got it. Come on, dude.
I got it.
Come on.
Yes.
You wanted to work for it.
I wanted it.
You wanted to feel the burn.
Oh, I feel the burn all right on my right arm.
So when you drop off of a cliff and then you hit left alt right before you land, you can reduce fall damage.
Do a combat roll.
Yeah, you can do a combat roll to break your fall, dude. We'll actually go show this off on our next one. You guys ever play Mario?
No, never heard of it.
So in Mario, they normally end the levels with a flagpole.
That's true, yeah. Not that I would know, I never played it.
How would you know?
I don't.
Anyway, you can climb poles now.
Ow.
The fact that you fell.
And then you can do a combat roll. So I took no fall damage there.
I did. Because I didn't combat.
So look, we can climb end rods. We can climb chains.
Climb chains?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm so cool at this game.
And even metal grates.
Oh, that's metal great news to me.
Wait, why am I up here?
Oh, Dan, that's for one of our bits.
Oh!
If you put on Feather Falling 4 boots
We didn't.
and you teleport up 100
All right,
blocks.
Dan, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Combat roll.
All right, anyway, if you guys want to try it the right way.
Maybe I do. All right, I'm here.
So if you combat roll, you can survive a fall of 100 blocks.
Oh!
Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, made it.
NOOBster, just use my footage 3 times in a
Yeah,
row.
dude, so just color change Dan's skin.
Awesome.
Dude, 100 block fall, that's crazy.
That's pretty awesome.
You guys want to try messing around with some of these new things?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to put my skills to the test, prove that I'm better than you guys.
Oh, oh.
Let's see if we can climb a house.
So how would we go about climbing this?
Try to figure it out.
Climbed it.
You're just in the staircase?
Yeah, I just used the stairs.
This house had an elevator.
That's the boring way. That's the kind of way.
Your mom climbing a house. Me climbing a house.
We are not the same. I do have a solution on how to climb this house.
Go on.
Yeah, if you're boring. How noobs climb houses versus how I climb house.
No, my scaffolding. How am I supposed to climb this house?
Oh, you scaffold ding dong.
You scaffold dingus.
We're calling him Scaffold Ding Dong down at the office.
I have an idea. Check this out, all right? First,
Stop breaking
No,
the
why are
blocks.
you breaking the house? That doesn't make
No,
it fair.
no, we've cheated.
I did it. We made it.
Do we have like a big parkour map or something?
All right.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Who could get the furthest? Go.
Me. Here I go. Okay, I'm already off to a horrible start. Are the mods on? Okay, there we go. I'm the best. Oh, dude, being able to cheat on this map rules.
This is kind of rule.
Not that it's cheating, but it is.
I mean, it's not cheating for the event that we're playing. It's just that we're doing the steroid Olympics.
yeah, it's all legit if everyone's doing it. That's lava. Don't go in it. Yes. I'm the best.
Now I'm just having a parkour episode. Honestly, here for it.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, you're cheating?
Yeah.
Cheating my way right through this.
How far are you getting into cheating?
I'm climbing up the obsidian and I'm really far away and I'm the best.
You're the best?
Hate to break it to you guys. Yeah.
That's unfair.
Oh, dude, you could just cheese this map. This is awesome.
This is cool.
I'm having the time of my life.
I don't know what way is forward.
Well, Dan, just up is forward. So if you can find that out, you're good.
Oh, yeah, dude. All the things I learned, helping me out. Whoa, okay, don't go in there.
I'm gonna go into third person and do this. This is gonna be sick footage.
This is awesome, dude.
This is sick. Jay, I'm catching up to you. On your tail, dude.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm too quick for you, dude. You've never seen someone move this fast before in your life. You see this, you go, whoa, that's really crazy. I didn't think that was possible.
Ah, no. Whew, I almost died there for a second. I know you were worried.
Yeah, I was really scared. Notice how Oh, that's a shame. That sounds like you dying again, huh?
When did you become so salty?
I'm not salty. I'm sweet.
Yeah, breaking a parkour map with this is awesome.
Yeah, this is sick.
Oh my god, I'm awesome. I wall jumped to get a higher jump. Oh, this is where you guys are.
Ooh, that's rough, Skip. That's real rough.
Jay, when did you become... oh, this is why I don't play X-Rank in Splatoon, because you would be Mr. Show-Off. Ow! My feet feel hot.
Let me try and step on all the checkpoints.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of the checkpoints, and then I just die and go way further back than I want to.
Yeah. That was what happened with me.
You guys got ahead of me, and now I can't talk any smack.
Yeah, dude, I noticed your smack meters dropped down to the floor. I'm glad someone else noticed it, too. That being you.
Me?
How did Dan figure this out? Was Dan the smartest one of us all this time?
That's the way it went.
I don't know if I'm ahead of Observer.
I did it.
I made it past. No, I almost fell.
Good job, dude.
Thanks, man.
That's grand. That's wonderful.
I knew that you would be here at my time of greatest need.
I would be, and I am.
Well, the floating portal's cool. Now we're just enjoying this map. Now this is just a genuinely wholesome and sweet
We're
moment.
just having a good time.
Yeah.
That was just real. That was just how real and also how you feel.
Yeah, dude, that actually dialed into something that I didn't even know that I personally possessed.
Wow, that's deep stuff, man.
Oh, this part's great, where you just get to vault all of the rainbow colors.
Yeah.
I feel like we're still only using like a fraction of the skills that we learned too. Like I should be cat jumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, no, cut to my POV. I'm going insane. I did a wall jump into a wall grab with the flip.
What?
Oh, that rules.
If you want to watch this video, watch on Failboat's dinghy, I guess.
This is,
Jeez.
dude, I'm going
really.
crazy.
Yeah, I ruined a skip the tutorial video by being too good.
The 90-part series.
Yeah, the 90 parts. Yeah. Yeah, Failboat did get in the lead.
Oh, we got.
I need to catch up to Dan, dude. This is embarrassing.
I know.
Yeah, dude, we're already like near the end, I think. We're like pretty close to finishing this in world record pace.
Yeah, I'm up in the clouds.
You're in the clouds?
Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, I saw Dan fall. That was hilarious.
Uh-oh.
This is my time to shine, dude. Oh, I see Dan's name tag and it's shaking. It's quivering.
No, I know I'm losing ground.
It's vibrating with motion. Oh my gosh, Jay, you've been in front of me this whole time?
Yeah.
What the? I thought, oh my god, Observer did it.
Whoa, no fair.
Wait, he is still playing.
I thought he went into creative mode. It was flying around.
Wait, I beat him. Oh, what? You were in front of me. I hate you. I was seconds behind him.
Oh my gosh, I've been in last place. I thought the usernames on the right changed in order.
Oh, wrong. That was wrong.
Well, see you guys in part 2 where I can't beat this.
Wait, where are you guys at? Oh, you're down here?
Shut up. You're all the way back here, down here where I was hours ago?
Oh wow, I thought this unrendered. I thought this deleted from existence, dude.
Skip, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing, Dan?
You're doing like normal parkour.
I know, I forgot a lot of the moves.
We have a mod on today.
Thanks, Dan.
I did it! I made it to the top! Yay!
Hold right click to, yeah, there you go.
Thanks, man, I'm trying. Oh, I love hearing your guys' fireworks as I just desperately run through.
That's awesome. We just load up another parkour map. I was having the time of my life with that. There you go.
Finally. Hey, NOOBster, let's say, instead of time, let's change that to say high score. Skip the tutorial wins, baby. And with that, folks, YouTube thinks that you might like this video. So see if they're right and have a good one, all right?